Hey Star, welcome to the cosmos. I am on my forever island, Echo Grove, and I had Freckles and Ione move in after the last villager hunt. Oh wow, filter. And I wanted to show you the current lineup if I can pull up the map. There we go. So I've got Ione, Freckles, Agnes, and Pierce. I might keep Agnes since for the colors I want to do brown and pink, but I might fall back on black and pink if I can't get enough of that really nice brown. Think like the brown that Blathers is. I really want to focus on using that kind of a brown around the island, but Pierce doesn't really fit, so I will be replacing him for sure. And Ione, I just love her, so I don't have any excuses. I just love her. Anyway, today I want to go villager hunting to fill the last plot with Weber, my birthday twin, who is brown and fits the color scheme that I really want to have. So I am going to grab my 50 Nick Miles tickets that Nyla, or Princess of Pineapples, gave to me. It was very sweet of her. And I will see you on the first island. Alright, so this villager hunt is going to be a lazies only because that's the last plot, and I am fully expecting several duplicates, but my fingers are crossed that there are not a ton of duplicates and we just find Weber. So let's go see who is on Sister Fruit Island for our first. There's the campfire. Where is he? There he is. Alright, so this is Elmer, and the brown hair that he has I really like, but the rest of him is kind of an orange brown, and that's not really what I'm going for. But also, he's not a duck and he's not Weber. So, next island. Okay, next island. I have a hard time finding them on this side. Oh, I saw somebody. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my, this guy again. I swear Anchovy showed up on the last hunt and I thought he was Weber. Oh my gosh. Alright, so close yet so far. Okay, next island. Island number 3. Who's that? Alfonso, right? Not who I'm looking for. Island number 4, I think. I've already forgotten where I'm at, so I'm probably going to just stop counting. I think I'm going to need to climb here. Upsy daisy. Okay, it's the blue cat again, who is so... I don't know, I have mixed feelings. Still mixed feelings. Okay, next island. Okay, I cross-checked myself and I was right. So this is island number 5. There's the campfire. I wonder if they're behind... Oh! Oh! It's Broccolo again, my other birthday twin, who is not the one that I'm looking for. Okay. Island 6. Oh, it's one of the puppies. I don't remember his name, so I'm gonna go ask. Okay, this is Benjamin. He would have been so perfect for my all yellow island. What a cutie. But not Weber. Next island, and it looks like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of climbing, so I have my ladder out. Oh, is this Filbert? He's so cute. Hello, Filbert. Jojo loves you. Next island for me, though. Alright, next island. Oh, it's Al. Okay, also not Weber. Ticket number 9. I'll take you guys on one more ticket after this if this is not the boy I'm looking for, which it's not. It's Zucker. Okay, so one more island before I go off camera for some hunting. Last ticket for on the video hunt, and honestly I'm surprised that I haven't seen any duplicates yet. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Okay, that is definitely not Weber. What is his name? Big Top. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen this villager on an island before. Alright, so I am going to do some hunting off screen, and then I will check back in with you guys when I either run out of tickets or find Weber. Look who I found! I'm so excited. I found Weber finally. It took 30 tickets on this hunt, by the way. I thought I might have to dip into even more than 50 tickets, but he showed up. We match. He matches my island. I love him so much, and I'm so excited to invite him, so I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay, so I'm back, and I panicked a little bit seeing there was no sale sign, but then I remembered I haven't put up his items yet. I just dropped them along with 50 billion other things. So let me put those up real quick, and then it will be sold. A barrel? I'll put the hay bed over here. I might actually be standing too close. There we go, a hay bed, and then I did not leave myself space right here. And then the swinging bench. I love the swinging bench so much. Okay, checking the plot. All done. This means... Yay! Okay, I'm gonna run and talk to Tom Nook real quick because he didn't call me about it. Ah, Kristen. Hello, hello. How have things been going since we last spoke? Are you close to finishing the plots and furniture? Everything's finished. Goodness, really? Now to hurry with the rest of the construction and welcome any residents. That's right, my friend. You finished everything I asked of you. Let me give you a token of my appreciation as promised. This is the fence part, right? Oh, yep, I get a fence. It's some fencing. One time when I started with an island, I just threw away the fence because I don't really like having fences closing spots in. I think they're really fun in short segments or along a cliff, but I didn't want to use them around all the yards. So I threw it away, and then I realized I needed the fencing for 3 stars, so I'm not going to do that this time. I'm not going to throw away my fence. I'm going to see what fence I got though. Simple wooden fencing. It's the same every time, isn't it? Anyway, cute fence. This is one of my favorite fences in this game. So let's see, what am I gonna do next? I actually did buy turnips today, and so I am going to need to be very careful about how I do my time traveling so they don't spoil, but they were like 95 for each. So I'm excited to see what happens with the prices, maybe lurk in some Facebook groups this week and see if I can steal somebody's insanely good turnip prices. But yeah, and I'm gonna take a quick break right here because I need to go make dinner, and then we'll be back with more when I'm done with that. All right, I'm back. And it's the next day in game and also the next day IRL. I ended up spending my evening making a mood board instead of playing Animal Crossing, so that was a fun time. I'll tell you about it in a little bit. Today's news, Weber! Oh my goodness, I am so excited that we found him. And I was thinking about it, and 30 tickets really is not a lot, but man, does it feel like a lot. I have not done a whole lot of villager hunting, and it just, it's a mental thing. But I was listening to some absolutely bonkers podcast episodes last night that I was just like, what are they even talking about? So I was still having fun. And I also was having a ton of fun hanging out in voice chat in JoJo Cross's server with some friends. That was also really nice. Helps me get through each of the different islands. I was so tired too, though, that I actually, like, on several islands, I almost forgot to check what villager was there. And I was like, well, that kind of defeats the whole purpose. It's a good thing I didn't actually forget. Would have been so sad if I missed him. Oh my goodness, a letter from JoJo. Oh, that's so sweet. I had no idea. Well, hello, friend. I gotta open what the gift is. That's so exciting. Oh, yes, a sturdy sewing box. It goes perfectly with my restart core. Beautiful, beautiful. So we'll place it right here in a spot of honor. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you, JoJo. That's so sweet. Then I also have, oh, okay, nice. I can do DAs now, which is awesome because this island is on my Switch too, which is much, much, much better for touring islands. So I am really excited to have the DAs available. Hope you're doing good, Kristen. You're always doing so much for me, so I wrote this letter to tell you how much I appreciate you, Kristen. You challenge me, and I look forward to continuing our rivalry. Always pumped, Pierce. I didn't know that we were rivals, so I'm gonna have to step up my game, but that's really sweet too. And then yesterday, I also kept all of the bottles from my island trip, so let's see what those are. Oh my gosh, Roswell! Windflower wreath. Twiggy sent us a shell bed. Okay, I really want the shell lamp really badly, so that's really close. Angus. Okay, all right. Ironwood table. I really like that one, actually. Sandy with Golden Garden Bunny. Angus again with a barrel. Okay, I already have that one, but I appreciate the thought. Alice with a pansy table. Oh, I didn't see who that was. Pile of cardboard boxes, though. It's probably a good thing I don't know who that was. Snooty with Ironwood Cupboard. That's another good one. Rocket. All right. A Juicy Apple TV. All right. I can't say that I appreciate that one. Okay, and I did order some things because I want to get the ordering app on my phone instead of just in the plaza. So... And I think that we were hearing something about Nook's Cranny was about to be upgraded, so that's really awesome. I'm really excited about that. I was really hoping that that would happen soon because it's like, I swear I've been buying a ton of stuff. Like, please, let me in. Say hello to Ione today. So happy to see you, Gleam. What's the latest? I'm glad for weather like this that's perfect for air drying my laundry. Okay, so that saying, I remember oh, don't sit on the bag of money. I was gonna pick that up. Well, alright, that's fine. I'll just come back for it later. That's okay. Anyway, I remember that saying about air drying laundry. I really got into this game again in December, the beginning of December last year, and so it got snowy pretty fast, and then they kept saying to me that it was perfect weather for laundry on that island, and I was like, if you hang your wet laundry outside, it's gonna freeze. I don't think that it's good weather for laundry, but you know what? We're just gonna let them have that. And I am really excited to see Harv here actually, because I have been wanting desperately to customize things, and there was a day that he was on my island before. I totally forgot to say hello, and I was like, oh no. I missed it. I missed it. Oh my gosh, a balloon too! Everything's happening at the same time. Hurry, Harvey, hurry. I was really excited to talk to you, but hurry. Groovy. Okay, awesome. Okay, I gotta run over and... Where did the balloon go? There it is. Hop over into all of these flowers that I've been growing. I think I need to get up to the second tier. Here we go. Also, yesterday I accidentally dropped one. Oh, maybe I overestimated it. Yesterday I dropped one of the gifts into the river and I was like, oh, well, I got the Nook Miles for it, but I really would have liked to see if it had the shell custom or the DIY. Tankless toilet. Okay, alright. I already have one of those actually, but thank you very much. I'll show you guys my flowers while I'm over here. I unintentionally got black roses, which was awesome. So I guess you can get those from pink roses, which is awesome. I need to look more into how that actually works because this is my first time messing around with that. Anyway, I am going to water my crops and my flowers. Ooh, more pink roses. So I know a lot of people don't like the roses in game. I don't actually mind them. They don't look realistic at all because most roses that I have seen, and in fact probably all of them if I'm right, are bushes and not standalone flowers like that. But I don't mind them, which is probably a good thing because since my birthday is the end of June. I swear I've always had roses as my starter flower, so just as well that they don't bother me. These pansies, though, I don't think they actually come in pink, which is what I was trying for, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of them. I really liked those white and purple pansies on my island moonstone, but I don't know what happened. Just after a while, I just very viciously did not like them. So I'm not a pansy fan anymore. I honestly have no idea what happened, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and be done with the pansies. I don't have a goal right now to crossbreed every single flower in the game. I think that would be a little overwhelming for me. I really just want pink flowers, and then I'm gonna try for the black flowers too, so. And of course I want a ton of pink hyacinths, so I have a lot of hyacinths back here. They haven't been growing a ton of pink flowers, but you know what, I'll take what I can get, and there's a couple new ones today, so that's really exciting. I know I mentioned earlier too that I was pulling together a mood board. Oh no, there goes my watering can. That's okay, I have another one prepped. So I was talking about doing a mood board for an island, and I have not made a mood board for an island before, so it's not really anything particularly groundbreaking, but I wanted to make a 1920s big cityscape kind of island, and it feels like something that would be kind of beyond my capabilities for a couple of reasons. First of all, I've never done city core, and it's just got a lot going on, and so I feel like that would require my two brain cells to put in a lot of footwork. But then it also isn't really, there's not a whole lot of in-game items that scream 1920s, and I would need to make a lot of my own custom codes. So I think a good thing about the 1920s is they really liked the straightforward geometric patterns that will be pretty easy to duplicate in pixel art. I just am not, I just haven't really done much of a foray into that, but it is something that I want to do. So I do feel like it would be worth it to try out with geometric patterns, making my own codes. So I think it would definitely be worth it. But that's kind of what I was messing around with last night. And who knows if I'll have time to make the island, but I'm really stuck on it now that I made the mood board. I was like, man, I should not have made a mood board. I'm so excited about it. And I need to make some changes to it, but I'll probably post it in some Discord servers and ask for people's thoughts because I'm having a hard time picking villagers. I was looking up colors that really fit for the 1920s, and they really liked jewel tones and ruby red and what kind of yellows? I feel like they are the really warm, buttery kind of yellows, and then also golden yellows. So those kind of yellows, and then blue. I saw in one place turquoise was really great, and then also, oh whoopsie, I didn't want those ones. And then also just the very true cobalt kind of a blue, except for darker. I'm not remembering what the color is called right now, but picture dark cobalt, okay. And I was going for the villager lineup, kind of looking for, first of all, 1920s characters, and so there is a hamster and a cat that both just fit perfectly for it, and so they are without a doubt going to be in that lineup. But I was looking also for other colors, and I grabbed Ed actually because he is turquoise, yellow, and some purple, which is another color that I was reading was a popular color. I don't really like the way Ed looks though, so I think I'm gonna need to swap him out because I don't need to do that to myself. But I don't know, I was reading somewhere else that didn't say anything about turquoise at all, so I'm wondering if it's just kind of between poster boards and interior design and outfits. You know, obviously not everybody dresses like their furniture, so there's a little bit more color variety. And I think the turquoise might have been for interior design, and not necessarily for outfits. So anyway, I need to check into that. But that did open up some other color options. Look at all of these bugs, by the way. So many wasps. Anyway, it opened up some more color options to get maybe some of those nice blues in there. I really like Poncho, and he's the same blue that I was reading about. Say hello to Pierce a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's a sea bass. Yes. Must be nice to have a lane all to itself. No bumping fins in a crowded stream for this guy. Yep. He's pretty happy. That's why he always wants to get caught, is because he likes his little tank. Let's see if anybody's home over here. Say hello to Weber first. He's got a lovely, nice brown house. Oh, and it sounds like the lawn is getting mowed, so if you hear that, sorry about that. Hey, Kristen, I'm all done moving. You were right. This island is neat. I'm real excited to live on Echo Grove. I want to play with everybody, but first, Qua, I gotta get unpacked. Good luck. I like the walls in his house. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh, and here's Agnes being a doll. What is up, Kristen? I can't decide what I want to do next. Do I go bug catching, fishing, maybe gardening? Oh, too many choices. That was me today. I really want to make more mood boards, but I also really want to play Animal Crossing. I wish I could do both of them at the same time. Freckles! What is she crafting? Well, I'm making a wooden block stool. Do I know that one? I feel like I know that one. Let's find out. There we go. I was looking at other ducks last night to see if more of them had their eyes on the sides of their head like ducks actually do in real life. They don't, and so that's why Freckles looks so off-kilter to me. She definitely looks like she is trying to watch for being attacked. It makes me so nervous, but I think it'll be fine. And I'm not going to be super picky, especially at the beginning, because I don't have enough Nook Miles and tickets and everything to just go crazy with that. So, oh thank goodness, one of the DIYs I don't know. Golden Garden Bunny. I don't think that's going to fit anywhere, but you know what? Maybe I'll make it fit. Ironwood Table. Thank goodness I didn't know that one. That was exciting to get and exciting to make it work. Oh, I know the shell bed. And the windflower wreath. Okay. Thank you, KK Slider, for serenading us while we were in there. Oop. Almost ran into her. Let's see. Who have I not talked to today? Is that all of them? Freckles. Ione I spoke to at the beginning. So yeah, I said hello to all of them. Very nice. And it looks like Nook Miles plus mileage. Very nice. And then just clear out the pings. Oh, okay, so I didn't know wooden block stool, which I probably already realized like 2 seconds ago. It's okay. It's okay. My 2 brain cells were focused on something else at the time. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these DIYs that I don't need right now, and I'll just figure out what to do with them later, see if anybody needs any. Sweet. And then I'll place some items too. So I really want to focus on getting to 3 stars because I would just love to be able to start terraforming. Oh, the tankless toilet was pink! Oh my goodness, now I'm more excited about it. Okay, a cushion that I ordered. I think I'm gonna come down here so I don't get too close to the rock. Those look so cute next to each other. I'm gonna go ahead and place the songs as well. Okay, what's this last one? Oh yeah, that's right, Luna's bed. Alright, that is backwards, definitely. But that's okay. We're gonna go do other things. We're not doing any dreaming right now. Let me... Oh, I can grab the bag of money now. Sweet. See what's on the board. Renovation notice. That's right. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in there and see what they have, and also sell all of these lovely things. It kind of is surprising me how many of my fossils are already repeats. But that's alright. It just means more money for me. Some cherries from one of the sister fruit islands yesterday. I really want Flick to stop by so bad and take these bugs off my hands. Please! We're expanding the shop again. This might seem a bit sudden, but we'll be closed tomorrow so that we can begin construction right away. Okay. I do really want the formal paper. I like the formal paper. It's one of the few wall hanging items, so I gotta get one. Then I'll sell things real quick. How was your week, by the way? Let me know in the comments. Did you have anything that you were really excited about doing this week, or did you have something that you're now excited that it's all done? Either way, let me know. I wasn't able to do Forever Friday last week because it was a crazy busy work week for me, so it's really nice to be able to get back to this. Just cozy. I'm not really a big fan of any of these interior floorings or wallpapers, so I'll go ahead and let that go. And I am a huge fan of, what are these called? The hourglasses? Yes, but I already have several, so I'm also gonna let that go. Ooh, I just love clocks and hourglasses. I just think they're neat. Okay, and then I'm gonna run over to Able Sisters too, see what they have on sale today, and maybe do a new outfit. I really like the outfit that I'm wearing, but every game is a dress-up game for me, so it's time to play dress-up. We ran another tailor shop like this in a different place before we came here. That was the shop our late parents left us, but then Label went on her journey and all of our other friends set off to try new things. So we decided to get a fresh start too. That's how we came to be here on Echo Grove. And coming here was totally the right call. It's fun, the scenery is great, and you can't beat the neighbors. But I have to admit, I do miss our old store sometimes. I do too. We ran that old place for quite a while, so it's filled with good memories, but it's still there and we can visit it whenever, so let's just focus on making our new shop even better. Good point, sis. Let's keep working hard. Yeah. Missing your old shop is one of those things where change, even when it's good, there's some missing the old stuff, the old good stuff. I definitely agree with focusing on the good in the now. Let's see. I really like these high tops, but I already have those. Pattern stockings are kind of cute. I don't know that I want to wear them today because I feel like they're more fall or wintry to wear those. Sailor collar dress. I don't really like it in the pink. I think it's better in one of the blues. Ooh, dark brown pants. It's not quite what I'm looking for. Okay, I think it's just the socks. So I'm gonna go ahead and order those, and then we'll go change in the house because I have more options there. So I still need to get my dailies done while keeping an eye out for any balloons. Fingers crossed that I can get the shell lamp. Oh, And I've also done some upgrading to my house, so I have 2 rooms right now. By the way, I did get myself a pufferfish to keep in my house. I love this for me. This is so good for me. Alright, where do I... Oh, did I leave my wardrobe outside? I think I did. Hold on. Yeah, I do have a changing room right here. Oh no, I can't get past the bed. Well, I didn't think about that. Okay, now it's fine. Okay. Gonna look at the dresses first. Pintech pleated is kind of cute. I really like the fancy party dress a ton, but my island is not beautiful enough. You know what, maybe we just full send with the flapper dress actually, because I was just talking about a 1920s island. So I need fantastic shoes. Uh-oh, I don't know that I have fantastic shoes. I think that'll be fine. The vinyl round-toed pumps in cream is perfect. No-show socks. Let's see. Yeah, not liking the socks with it. Okay. Oh my gosh, the 1920s fedora. Doesn't quite go with that one. I think that's gonna be... Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it good there because I don't have a whole lot of accessories right now. Oop. Nook Miles. What did I get? Making a change. Oh, sweet. I know I've changed my outfit before, but I guess I haven't ever done it through the changing room. Let's see if I have other accessories around here too. I'm not really seeing anything. Well, I mean, correction, I'm seeing a lot of things. I'm seeing a lot. But none of it is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Alright, so then I'm going to go beat up some rocks, I think. Let's go hit some rocks. Harvey, thank you for coming back. I didn't mean to ignore you the first time. Alright, money rock, please. Oh, positioning myself, positioning myself. There we go. Iron. I feel like I get a ton of iron, which is really good. I just also want other stuff. Anyway, I have been wanting to make more mood boards, especially since there's just like, I'm sure you can relate, but tons of ideas and not enough time to do all of them. And so making a mood board would be a fun way to just kind of dive into the creativity and the idea without the full commitment of an entire island. But one of the first things that I got really excited about making in Animal Crossing was like a magical girl island. If you know Sailor Moon, that's probably the most popular magical girl story of all time. And so I was gonna make like a big school and have all kinds of really, really cute villagers, and I don't know, maybe have like a battle area where they're battling their wicked foes, whoever those might be. But I thought that would be really fun with all of the school items, doing the school, but then also like, oh, I didn't get all 8 hits. All right. But adding in kind of the really fun, cutesy aspects instead of just going full formal. So I thought that would be a lot of fun. I don't know that I will get to that one because there are other ideas that I have that I'm really, really more excited about now. But that was one of my first ideas where I was like, oh, I think this would be so cool. And that was actually also an idea that I got during the time where I was like, I don't know if I can ever finish an Animal Crossing island. And now I have several that I have finished, so good job me for facing one of my concerns. But also, I've noticed that a lot of people have a similar concern with how much they like to restart. And honestly, with as much as I've thought about it and seen other people talk about it... Oh no, my shovel. I'm giving a speech and my shovel just broke. Anyway, with how much I've seen discussions about it and thought about it, I really think that completing an island is not necessarily the only way or even necessarily the best way to play the game. I know that there are a lot of people who are idea makers who just come up with new ideas over and over and over again that are extremely like renovating and inspiring and just really, really fun. And so they get these ideas constantly and they just have brains that work beautifully for that. And I can see those people often struggling with how they have ideas, but then they can't finish making their islands. And honestly, on my side of it, I'm like, wow, you have so many cool ideas, and I just want to see all of them. And so I totally get that you want to be starting over and over again, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm someone who in general likes to look at things that are already completed and then do touch-ups. I work as an editor, so that field definitely fits for me. So I'm someone on the complete opposite end of creation, where instead of coming up with the ideas, I'm someone who really loves to touch base with people and talk about, you know, like just the little details and bringing it to life even further. So I don't know. I admire you people who are always restarting your islands, honestly, because you're just, I don't know, you just have so many ideas. It's so fun. Ooh, the money spot. Sweet. I spent a ton of money on turnips, and I'm really hoping to get that money back. But for now, I'm gonna plant a tree. There's the lawnmower again, if you can hear him. Thank you for your service, lawnmower. Whew. Okay. So I think this might be the last rock on my island, which is nice. And then I can do the shaking the trees for items. Awesome. Okay, this time it was about half and half between stones and iron, so that is very satisfying. Another idea for an island that I got really excited about pretty early on was doing Dark Academia. I really, really love the lawnmower. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I really, really love the Victorian era aesthetic. I just think the formal clothes are really, really fun, and then also the age of industrialism really kind of kicking in is just interesting to me. And so I really wanted to do that, and I got pretty intimidated by that idea again because it was really, really early on into me playing Animal Crossing. But I've seen so many cute Dark Academia islands that I really just, I think at this point, you know, having gotten inspiration from other people, I think it's something that I could revisit and just try out and have so much fun with. And Dark Academia set in the fall is like my favorite kind of fall island. So, so lovely. Okay, I think I shook all of these trees, so I'm gonna move back up. Here we go. I didn't have a whole lot of solid ideas for that island, just kind of the aesthetic of it was something that really intrigued me. So if you have done a Dark Academia island, or if you've seen someone do something on one that you really like, let me know in the comments, because I just love that theme so much. I think Cozy Dahlia recently did a Dark Academia island set in winter that I thought was just lovely. That was so fun to watch. Ooh, okay, I'm looking at my list. And another one of the islands that I was really excited to do was a rainy day island with a ton of bright colors, like sticking to orange and, oh, there's the item, and like yellows and just kind of warmer tones, you know, just kind of a place where it's raining all the time, but the villagers are really, really happy people and they decorate with bright colors to kind of combat how dreary it is a lot of the time. I think that would be so cute, and it would be interesting too to come up with villagers for that island, because I would want to pick ones that have really cute rainy day outfits. So I don't know. That one sticks with me. I think about that one a lot. That one I came up with pretty early on and it just returns to me all the time. So I can see that being one that I actually do make at some point. I just know that a lot of people aren't as interested in rainy day islands, and so I haven't really focused on that one yet. But you know what? I've built, excuse me, I got really excited seeing Ione right there. I've built several islands off camera, and that one could easily be one of those where, like I just show you guys the finished product and nobody has to worry about rainy days. Okay, so that kind of covers my dailies. And yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here, and I'll tell you guys about more island ideas in a subsequent video, but I am so excited that I was able to find Weber. He is just perfect for this island, and he is adorable, and it's the first time that I've had one of my birthday twins on my island, so this will be fantastic. So thank you very, very much for coming to join me for my Forever Friday. And I hope that this week treated you well and that this weekend treats you even better. And I will tune in with you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a stellar day.